Hi, good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Welcome to Nirbhaya High School, Padmanagar Phase 2, Chintal. Digital Learning Classes to understand the subject easily. I am your English teacher, Astalakshmi ma'am.
And now what we have to do? Yes, FA2 exams are coming. We are going to do the FA2 revision. Everyone open your workbooks and homework books. Okay, children. What is there in the workbook? Module 3. Everyone have opened or not? Open fast. Yes. Now module 3 vocabulary part. We will do today module 3, 4, 5. Modules vocabulary part. Yes, children. And after that, we will see what we have to do. Yes. Now, vocabulary part. What it is? Prefix. Prefix means what, children? The word for the base word. We will add the another word in the at the beginning of the word. Beginning of the base word, we are adding another word that is called as a prefix. It changes the meaning. It changes the meaning to the opposite. It gives a different meaning. Yes, children. See here. Exercise 2.1. Honest. We are adding here prefix dis. Then what it becomes? Dishonest. Yes, children. What it is here? Prefix. We are adding prefix. Here see dis, in, miss, re, im. These are all prefixes. Now what we are adding? Honest, dishonest. Cover, uncover. Place, misplace. Pure, impure. Sufficient, insufficient. Cycle, recycle. Yes, children, this is about your 2.1. 2.2. Complete the sentence by using the suitable prefix with the words in the brackets. I need to dash fill my water bottle before we leave for the movie. Fill means what? Refill. Refill. He wanted to refill the bottle. You can't leave your work dash finished means you can't leave your work means what? Unfinished. Unfinished means it is not finished. Nobody likes dash behavior. Nobody likes which behavior, children? Impolite behavior. The lion dashed into the jungle. Disappeared. Lion disappeared into the jungle. Mom was lost because she followed incorrect directions to the house. Incorrect. It is not correct. I dash understood my friend and fought with her. Understood? Misunderstood. And we fought. Yes, children. This is your 2.1 and 2.2 in from your module 3. What is module 4 vocabulary part, children? Suffix. Till now what we have done, before we have added. At the beginning of the word we have added. That is prefix. And now suffix. Suffix, at the end we will add. At the end we will add. At the end means what? Kind. We are adding here ness, kindness. Understand, children? Prefix dishonest. Its suffix kindness. So here soft, softness. We are adding here nes, ly. We are having so many prefixes and so many suffixes. Prefix means at the beginning of the base word. Suffix means at the end of the base word. Understand, children? Kindness, kindly. Softness, softly. Neatness, neatly. Freshness, freshly. Cleverness, cleverly. Honestness, honestly. And coming to 2.2, here said full and shun. What it is, children? Full and shun. Helpful. Yes, children. Helpful. Rejection. Careful. Attraction. Joyful. Subtraction. Yes. Do it 2.2, 2.1, 2.2 from module 4. And module 5, 2.1, 2.2. Yes, what it is? Tell me. Yes, antonyms. Very easy, children. Opposite words only. What it is there? An antonym is a word that is opposite in meaning to another word. It is a opposite in meaning to another word. Fill in the blanks by choosing the antonyms of the words marked in the bold word from the words given below. We saw the twig float for some time and then it began to float means what? It is up. Sink means it will go deeper into the water. Then float opposite is sink. Antonym will tell. Suffer. Dash visits us. But we never see Sahara. Suffer always visits us. But we never see Sarah. Bunty is usually the first to wake up and the last to go to bed. First, last. The dress was too tight at the waist and too loose in the arms. Tight, loose. The pen that was lost in the morning has now been found. Lost, found. Lost means it is gone. Found means we got it. I remembered to post my mother's letter but forgot to put on a stamp on it. Remembered, forgot. Remembered, forgot. 2.2. Matching the following answer. See here. Construction, destruction. Construction, destruction. Fear, courage. Fear means what? We are fearing. Courage means brave. Yes, Ilan. Careless means we are not taking care. Careful, we are care. Yes, Ilan. How your parents will care you like that. How you will do for your parents carelessly. That is it. Bored, excited. Bored means we are not having any games to play. You are really feeling. Now schools are not there so much. We are feeling very bored in the house. Yes, children. And excited. When school opens, we will be very excited to meet all the friends. Yes. Apart, together. Apart means different. How we are now? Every friend is there. Where? In their houses. You are not together. No. Apart. Together means when you'll combine together, it is together. Old fashioned means old fashioned. Modern. Nowadays, modern. Old fashioned is olden days. Yes, children. This is your module 5 vocabulary part. What is there in the module 3 vocabulary? Prefix. Module 4 vocabulary, suffix. Module 5 vocabulary, antonyms means opposites. Now we have completed module 5 and here in the module 5 vocabulary we have completed. Now we are going to learn the what it is, children. Formal writing and creative writing from module 5. What is the module 5 formal writing? Very easy. How to prepare a tea, children. A cup of tea. You should write it. You know, no? See, tea is a modern day hot drink now. Yes. What you will do first, you should take a pan and pour some water in that and boil the water. When it comes to boiling stage, you should put some tea leaves. After when it comes to again the tea leaves will be changing the colors. When the water comes into the color, then you should pour milk and add sugar, then stir it. After boiling of for 3 or 4 minutes, what you will do? You should strain the tea and you can drink. It is ready to drink. Yes, children. You can write your own how you want to write. You can write it, but the steps should be correct and the sentence formation should be correct. What is the sentence formation? How first? What you will take? First, take a pan, saucepan, and put it on the stove. You are writing no. That sentence should be correct. Understood, children? Very easy now. Explanatory writing. This is tea. Preparing a tea. How you can make a tea? You should write it. Understood, children? Write it in your homework book also. Practice that. And what is the creative writing? Dialogue writing. Yes, children? Complete the dialogue between Karim and Sanjana. Karim says, "Hi Sanjana, how have you been?" Sanjana says, "Hello, I am fine. Karim, how are you?" Then Karim says, "I'm fine as well. What are you doing?" Sanjana says, "I'm making paper shapes. It is a lot of fun. It is also very easy. You should try it too." Then Karim says, "I would love to. It looks interesting. Do you know what the art of paper folding is called?" Then Sanjana says, "I do know what it is called. It is called origami." Karim, great. Let us make some newspapers figures together. Here, what they are doing, they are discussing about a paper activity. With the paper, whatever we are doing with the paper fold, the art of paper folding is called as origami. Then they both talking about that paper folding. By the paper, we are making the shapes, cutting the shapes. Yes, children. We will be folding the newspaper and we'll be cutting in one doll and it will open the newspaper. Means so many dolls will be there. Yes, children. These are different types of paper foldings. Sanjana and Karim were talking about these paper foldings only. Understood, children? What it is? These are the dialogue writing. How we are talking. That words are called as dialogues. Understood, children? When two friends are talking, you will listen. Then you can write the dialogue. How they are talking, you can listen and write. Once you listen and write, after that, without listening only, you can create that dialogues. Understood, children? Now everyone have completed, no? I hope everyone have completed first workbook, children. Yes, I hope everyone have completed your workbooks. Now, what is there in your homework book? You should write FA2 revision. Write, fold one page and write FA2 revision and write down module 3, 4, 5 vocabulary part and module 5 formal and creative writing. Understood, children? Everyone will write it. I hope you will all will practice in your homework books because FA2 exams are on from Thursday only. Yes, children? Yes or no? You will do it? I hope everyone will do it. And you have to do the textbook part also. From the textbook also you will get the question answers, paragraph writing. Yes, children, reading comprehension. We will give a paragraph and we will ask a questions to you. Yes, children, that all you should read from your workbook. And in the textbook and in the workbook also. Textbook you will have that all. means reading comprehension, question answers from the workbook, vocabulary, grammar, formal, and creative writing. Now everyone will open your, already you have opened your homework books, no? Now write it out. Everyone sit and write third, fourth, fifth module, vocabulary part, and fifth formal and creative writing. Very easy, children. Read and write neatly. Then only will not get any mistakes. Understood, children? Everyone will prepare for your FA2.